This is a brief instructional video on the Emerson Easy Touch thermostat. Across the bottom we have our selector switches for the different modes of the fan, system off, air conditioning, and heat. Whatever is backlit would be the mode that you're in. So we're in the heat mode at the moment. All of the other buttons are in the shadow mode, so they will not be active. Simply pressing the button will cycle us to air conditioning, system off, or fan. I'm going to go back to the heat, turn this one off. So this would be for the furnace. If you want to have the fan, many thermostats have fan auto or fan on. That's accomplished by this button. When it's in this particular mode, the shadow mode, it's the automatic position for the fan. The blower in the furnace will only run when calling for heat or calling for air conditioning. By selecting the fan button, the fan will run continuously 24 hours a day, circulating the air that you have in the house. And it's simply a toggle between on for this, and in the shadow mode is off. Up along here we have buttons. Currently this button is assigned to the menu. This button is unassigned at the moment. These are the up and down temperature controls. 74 degrees inside the house, it's set for 62. This is the battery indicator to tell you how much battery life you have left in it. For the moment, I'm going to skip over and hit to the menu button because I want to show you how to set the time if you need to correct the time for your thermostat. By hitting the menu button, I brought up another set of menus. We have time, schedule for this button, and run for this. I hit time, and now I can adjust my time. You'll be needing to adjust hours, minutes, month, year, and day, the date, and it will automatically pick up the correct day. So it's now 3 p.m. I hit time again. My time is correct, 19 minutes. I hit time again and select the year. The year is correct, but again, you can just go up and down to adjust the year that you need. I hit time again. The month will come up. I'll adjust that to April. I hit time again. The date will come up, April 15th. I'll lower that to the 12th. And I hit time again, and it will bring us back to the loop of setting the time, date, and year events. And all I have to do is hit run, and that takes us back to our main display. I'll select menu again because I want to set the schedule. As I hit the schedule button, you'll see that we're in the heat mode, and we're programming for Monday, 6 a.m. The internal temperature in the house is going to be set to 68 degrees. I want to have my temperature be at 70, so I select 70. But I want it to start at a different time other than 6 a.m. Now you can select your temperature by 1 degree increments and your time by 15 degree increments. So I hit time, and my time will start to flash. So now I can lower my time to 5:30. At 5:30 a.m. on Monday, the house is going to be 70 degrees. I hit time again, and you can adjust either one of those. So again, time will cycle you between the time and temperature for this particular time of the day, which is morning. You have 4 scheduled events that you can program. Morning for waking up, there's leaving for work, returning from work, and going to bed at night. So I'm going to hit schedule to advance to the next time frame, and we have daytime. This is the daytime that you had left for work. So at 8 a.m. it's expecting the house to drop to 62 degrees. And I'm going to adjust it to 64 to keep my house a little warmer. I hit time, and it will hop back over here so I can adjust my time. I leave the house at 7:30. So I'll have set the house to be at 7:30 in the morning, 64 degrees. I hit schedule because I want to go to the next event, which is the evening or returning from work at 5 p.m. It's going to be 70 degrees. I want to be 4:30 and hit time, and it will hop to the temperature, and I want it to be 68 degrees. So at 4:30 p.m. the house is going to be 68 degrees. I hit schedule again to advance to the sleep. So 10 o'clock happens to be okay for me, and the temperature is a little cold, so I'm going to raise the temperature to 64. If you wanted to have the time set to something different, you just hit the time button, and you can alternate between the two so that you can set each one for the given event that we're working on. So I hit schedule, and it now takes me to Tuesday. Well, as it happens, my Monday through Friday is all the same. So I'm going to show you how to copy Monday's schedule to each one of the days to Friday. So what I want to do is, we're on Tuesday, so I'm going to advance the day back to Monday. So I'm Monday at 5:30, 70 degrees. I'm going to copy Monday to all of my days, Monday through Friday. To do that, you hit the copy button. Now this button is copy. You hit this, copy will start to flash. As copy is flashing, you can advance the day with this button to Tuesday. And you'll see that Tuesday now flashes. Monday is solid, Tuesday is flashing. Copy is still flashing. If I hit copy again, I will have accomplished my task, which is to copy Monday to Tuesday. Now we've advanced to Tuesday, and you see that Tuesday's schedule is now mirrored onto from what Monday's was. So I hit copy again, it will begin to flash. Tuesday is highlighted here. I'm going to advance the day. Wednesday will appear. It is flashing. I hit copy. And now Monday is copied to Tuesday, Tuesday is copied to Wednesday. And it's just repeating that same event for Thursday and Friday. So I hit copy, advance day, copy. Now it's copied Wednesday to Thursday. I hit copy, advance day to Friday, hit copy. And advance day now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday have all been copied. I don't have to go through each day programming each individual day. I can just copy one day to another. You can also copy Monday to Thursday if you want, and leave Tuesday and Wednesday something different. It's very flexible from those points of view. So now we're on Friday, so I'm going to advance the date to Saturday. Now we're going to program Saturday, and I'm going to copy Saturday to Sunday. You can make Saturday different and Sunday different as well. So on Saturday I want to sleep in to start with, so I'm going to hit time so that my time is adjusted. I'm going to raise my time to 8:30, and my hit time again for my temperature. 68 degrees is acceptable for me, so I'm going to leave that at that. So I'm going to hit schedule. Now 8 a.m. I'm still home at 8 a.m. and as you can see, we overlapped the previous time. I had bumped up to 8:30, so we can leave 8 o'clock alone. All we need to do is raise the temperature. So at 8 o'clock it's just going to fall right into the same time and temperature zone. So I hit schedule to go to evening. At 5 p.m. it's going to make the house 70. I want to keep it at 68, so I lower that. I hit schedule again, and going to sleep. Well, on Saturday night I want to stay up a little bit later, so I'm going to hit time, which now starts to flash. I'll raise that to 11:30 and hit time again because I want to change my temperature. I want the house to go to 64. So I programmed Saturday. Now to copy it to Sunday, I merely hit copy. Copy will begin to flash. I advance the day from Saturday to Sunday. Sunday is now flashing. I hit the copy button, and now Saturday and Sunday are identical. Monday through Friday have been copied to each other. Saturday and Sunday are copied to each other. I'm all done with my programming. I just hit the run button, which is now along the bottom. Before it said heat, air conditioning, off, and fan. Now it says heat, advance day, time, and run. So I hit run because I want to run the program that I've just done. On this particular thermostat, it's 75 degrees inside. If you raise the temperature above or below whatever the program it is, it will hold it for 2 hours. And it will allow you to continue. As you see, that it will hold 64 or whatever you choose as a temperature change for 2 hours. And then it will revert back to whatever the pre-programmed setting is. But you notice when I came off of my program temperature, it says hold temp. That means it's temporarily holding it. If you wanted to permanently hold it, you see that now this button is assigned a hold label. So I hit hold, and now my temporary hold up here has become a permanent hold. And now the thermostat will not have any automatic setting back or advancing forward features of the programming schedule. And then you just manually raise or lower the temperature to whatever you particularly like for your particular house. The way to get it out of temporary hold or permanent hold is to tell it to run the schedule. And that would be what this button is now programmed for. So I hit this button, it will take me back to the running of the schedule. You see now that we're back to the main screen. Inside temperature 75, it reverted back to 64 degrees for my pre-programmed temperature, and I now have a menu button. So this is a brief instructional video on the Emerson Easy Touch thermostat.